Andy, and today I'm gonna be talking about my favorite local brands. 4 out of 5 of these local brands were launched during quarantine, and the other one I found during quarantine. I've always been into supporting small local brands just because I don't want to spend my money on big ass companies that don't even pay their workers well. And it's super cliche, but when you buy from a small business, someone actually does a happy dance when you purchase. It's actually true. So yeah, I just love supporting local and supporting small businesses. First, let's just get this out of the way. Swoon Studio. Swoon Studio is my baby. It's a passion project that I launched during quarantine, and it's basically a vintage store full of home accessories, home stuff, glasses, lamps. It's called Swoon Studio because that's basically how I react whenever I find these beautiful pieces. I swoon. Basically, if you know me or if you've been following me for a while, you know how much I love thrifting. Like 80% of my clothes are thrifted. I don't know, I just really enjoy finding these beautiful forgotten pieces and giving them sort of a second life. Whenever I source for these trinkets and treasures, I imagine a certain person, their personality, their vibe, how their room looks like, and I pray to the gods that somehow they end up in my little shop and find that perfect piece, and when they finally get it, it ends up looking like they belong there, like it was made for them in their safe space. Swoon is all about elevating mundane activities in your everyday living. Like, I don't know about you, but I get extra excited to wake up in the morning and drink from a cute glass, or have merienda in a really beautiful plate, or just seeing all my trinkets stored in dainty catch-shells on my desk. Or even just when I'm having my alone time with a nice bottle of Moscato and a beautiful glass that is meant for a martini, but I don't care, it's nice and it feels nice. So yep, if you're looking for cute home accessories, beautiful lamp, delicate, beautiful glasses, Swoon probably has something that's just perfect for you. Next is Sunki.
Darling, you send me, I know you send me, darling, you.
Sunki is an ethical and sustainable clothing brand made by a bunch of beautiful women. I actually shot their first ever editorial, and it was super fun working with such a great team. Out of all the sustainable clothing brands that I've encountered so far, I feel like Sunki is the most transparent brand. In their website, you can see how they price their clothes, how much percentage goes to purchasing fabric, how much they pay their seamstresses, how much of it makes up the packaging. Oh, and the packaging. This is their plastic. It says, "You are what you wear, not plastic." This bag is made of organic material, 100% biodegradable cassava. And their tag is also sustainable. It's actually, you can actually plant it. It has spinach seeds, but I decided to keep it because I like the note.
Send me, darling, you send me, darling, you.
I also love their content and I learned so much from them. I never knew that there's a whole gender politics on pockets, but apparently there is. Like, women's wear had to emphasize feminine silhouette, and when you remove pockets from your clothes, it drives the demand for other products like purses and bags. So Sunki made it a point to make deep functional pockets. Their jumpsuit has 4 pockets. You can literally store a book there, maybe a small camera, alcohol, everything, like 4 deep pockets. How cool is that? I just love Sunki so much. It's such a well thought of, brilliant brand, and the quality of the linen is super good. It's super soft. I've tried other linen before and sometimes they end up being itchy, but this one is super soft. Also, I can wear it without bra, which is a win. So yeah, if you're looking for cute, sustainable, ethical clothing, Sunki is really deserving of your support. Sunki is my go-to no-brainer, I want to be cute look. Next is 120 Hour. 120 Hour is a collection of social tonics, non-alcoholic coffee-based aperitifs built to share. It's by my brilliant friend JM. Like, I am blown away by their branding, their Instagram, their content. It's super good. It's called 120 Hour because they steep their coffee beans for 120 hours. Their first ever bottle of cold brew concentrate is called Tostado. They personally source their beans from Bulacan. And I've never been a coffee person, but I really enjoyed my first ever bottle of 120, so I just kept on drinking coffee after that. 120 is personally super strong for me. Since it's a cold brew concentrate, I usually crash a few hours after consuming it. But eventually I learned how to mix it with other drinks such as tonic water, sparkling water, even buko juice, which is my favorite. Don't judge, you have to try it. I like how it adds a hint of sweetness and you can experiment with it. It's actually perfect for me since I don't drink hot coffee. I usually like my coffee iced. So it's perfect, like I get to experiment with it. I haven't tried it with alcohol yet, but I'm assuming it's good too. This is how the bottle looks like. This is the small one. This is the original bottle. So this is the comparison. This is a 750 ml. This is the 200 ml. If you're looking for cold brew concentrate, 120 hours, perfect. I love 2 AM Candle Co. because their branding is super personal. I personally know the owner Mish. Mish is someone I've known since I was in high school because of Tumblr, and then we met in real life a few years after, and then we ended up as neighbors. So reading the stories of each scent reminds me of the good old Tumblr days. Every scent that she makes is inspired from her life stories and experiences, so it's super personal and I really appreciate that. I witnessed her candle journey and I just know that she puts so much love and care to everything that she makes. So I was super happy and proud when she finally launched in September. It sold out fast though, so I wasn't able to grab one, and during that time I think she wasn't shipping to where I am yet. But last November or early December, I messaged her if she had stocks and she was finally able to accommodate my orders. She originally just wanted to give me her new candle in tin cans, but I wanted to also show my support, so I bought from her and ordered the one in glass. I asked her to pick out the scents for me and she got me the Sunday Morning and the Better Days. The Sunday Morning has hints of sea salt, jasmine, and lily, while the Better Days have linen, sea salt, and moss. The Sunday Morning smells so good and refreshing and it performs super well. I've tried other candles before and it all smelled good, but it also left a lot of wax. But this one, it melts super clean. I've probably murdered this candle already because first, I forgot to trim the wick before lighting it, and there were also times that I didn't notice that the light went out even before it reached the melt pool, which might cause tunneling, but this candle never tunneled. So it performed super well. There were also times that I wasn't able to cut the height of the wick properly, but still it performed and melted perfectly. It smells so good, like my family have entered my room and asked what that smell is and it wasn't even lit. So yeah, I like lighting a candle before I sleep or when I'm working or when I'm having my alone time. So this is really calming and relaxing for me and I really love it. If you're into scented candles as well, check out 2 a.m. candle go. Lola is a sister-owned brand from Negros, and they produce artisanal polymer clay. All their pieces are handmade from scratch, and it's just super lovely and dainty. I came across Hola Lola because they purchased from my shop and we became mutuals there. And I just came to love everything about the brand. Their photos, their jewelry, it's just all sorts of lovely. I usually just wear gold accessories, but lately I've been wanting to try out a new style. And because of my bias Teo, I've been seeing him rock dangling earrings, and it's so chic and dainty. So when Hola Lola launched their holiday collection, I checked it out and I found these. I really find it cute and subtle, so I got it. It's super beautiful and it looks so delicate, and I've been wearing it since I got it. It also came with this blue earring, and I just wear it whenever I'm wearing neutral colors, so I have a pop of color. It's super lovely. In the future, I'd probably want a necklace from them also, but currently they're all sold out, but I'll be on the lookout for that. So yeah, I just love how they create and curate the jewelry. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making this also. And let me know what your favorite local brands are in the comments down below, and I'd be happy to check them out. Thank you, and see you next time.
Not shy. Give it ta 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 ta. Not shy. Not me. It's